Hey guys, welcome to the finale of Dead Rising, and on another exciting edition of Celebrity Deathmatch starring Logan and Matt.
Ah, shush.
Fuck you.
We'll duke it out next time.
In case you're wondering, before we started this episode, Logan and I kind of had a heated argument about MatPat. I'm not going to go into detail, but that's it.
Yeah. And all I'll say about the matter is,
but anyway,
all I'll say about the matter is that I unintentionally added fuel to the fire by comparing it to Yahtzee.
That's fine. No. It's online. It's online personalities. He has his gimmick. Other people have theirs.
Yeah, they're both essentially doing the same thing, just on a different topic. Anyway, we're gonna go.
I'm just going to say, technically, we're doing the same thing. Like, we're entertaining people just by showing gameplay footage and talking over it.
Yeah.
Also that thing we were doing a few parts ago wasn't exactly intended racism?
Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, we have our...
Anyway, it wasn't intentional, ladies and gentlemen. We're just being idiots.
Again, we're all dumbasses here.
Right. So anyway...
I'm not.
In a moment, Isabella's going to be spraying the zombie stank all over us, just so that we can stay safe throughout this whole corridor.
Okay.
Fear the power of Febreze.
I just remember, like, all we have to do now is get through the perfume department.
Let's do it.
So we gotta save, just by waving our machete around us like a magic wand.
I like to imagine that he's... No, better joke. He's spreading the zombie stank through the machete.
Now she'll do double. So as long as she holds on to that weird beacon thingy, we'll be okay.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we do have to hold on to Isabella's hand throughout this whole time, because she's not going to be following us.
Oh, jeez, and they're...
Or, never mind, she was.
Guys.
Real quick, what's Matt trying to say?
Fuck, well, now I forgot.
Oh.
I just really wish that instead of having to hold her hand, you could just piggyback, like, put her on your back. That would have been a lot...
How are you going to get across?
It really would have, huh?
Get back. Open it, please, Isabella.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you, Isabella.
Yeah, well,
you can't let her die either.
See? Teamwork!
I can't remember what I was going to say anymore. And
well,
I don't even,
That's
like,
fine.
think it's in topic anymore, so...
Probably not. Actually, I just realized something. The whole thing, the more I think about it, this is pretty much a D-rated version of what the ending of Walking Dead Season 1 did.
Yeah.
Thank you, that's what it was talking about! That's what I was going to do. Okay.
With the water and the blood?
Basically, Walking Dead just ripped us off.
Yeah, there
much,
was a part in Walking Dead. Yeah, there's a part in Walking Dead Season 1, I think mid-Season 1, where...
You know what?
Man, no, episode where...
I'll let you finish first.
I'm talking about the game.
Oh, the game. Well, the game wasn't... The game, there wasn't a... Well, the game was basing that... Okay, the game took that concept, and the TV show and the comic also did that. That, yes, zombie blood would just mask yourself to they would just think you're another zombie.
Yeah.
Right. And by the way, what time are you guys at?
I am at...
Oh, damn it. 3:22.
So go to 3:30, and I'll tell you when to play.
3:30. I'll go to 3:30.
Okay. So you're going 3, 2, 1, play.
Go.
Jesus Christ, YouTube's giving me shit.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I'm just gonna say real quick.
Hold on, I'll get the player on standby.
Okay.
Do we just keep going?
Yeah, we'll just keep going. Yeah, we'll keep
going.
You got a long tunnel.
Well, real quick, I just want to say real quick. Note how when Isabella and Frank are holding hands, it automatically like plows through any zombies that are in your way. I like to see that as a metaphor of our love will survive the harshest conditions.
I'm sorry. Every time he grabs her hand,
Sorry, Isabella.
Run.
Oops.
Oh.
Where are we saying?
Okay, what time are you guys at?
Okay, now I'm at 4:12. So go to like 4:20.
4:20.
Yep, and you're gonna hit play in 3.
Or actually, no, wait. I'm already on a. Okay, actually, I'm already on a 4:20 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
you're close enough. You're good.
Close enough. Alrighty. So anyway, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties because fucking YouTube.
Yep, out of the way,
So
everybody.
The zombies
I
have
don't
gone
know
to-
the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics to the Titanic song, but that was...
Near far, wherever you are, I believe
Actually, James,
that the heart does go on.
No, James, here's the thing. the zombies, the zombie infestation has gotten to YouTube.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it!
Oh my gosh.
So that was
zombies calm down and shut up for a second.
Okay,
So,
why
wait.
is she let go of the hand? Why?
She tries to attack people into her AI.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the AI being stupid again.
Whoop.
Now you have to face
Hey.
the real final boss. You thought it was Carlito? No, it was the partner AI system.
Fuck! And ironically, it's his sister.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like something you would hear it out of a parody game, I'm not gonna lie.
Stop letting go, Isabella.
God damn it, Isabella!
Just hold on to the hand and clothesline.
Oh, that's the things I
You
get
know-
for trying to be helpful.
Ah,
You
fuck
know-
you.
It's kind of ironic, considering we like at the very first time we did handholding, like the bond was so strong that not even the zombies were able to break it. And now
I love Frank's
What?
spin that we just saw, by
the
the
right
way.
spin.
Oh, what, you mean the double lariat?
No,
Yeah.
not the attack. The fact that he just spun.
Yeah, just a little spin.
Oh, okay.
You just do a little, oh, yeah.
the West Side Spin.
Oh, we
Yeah. Hype knows
oh.
Hype knows where I'm coming at. Anyway,
That's actually one of the Disney afternoon shows I watched the least of.
it was a weird
Oh, Tailspin?
idea.
Yeah. Not necessarily out of disinterest, but just in the matter of, well, I guess you could say disinterest, but it's more so a matter of,
Ah,
oh boy.
shit.
Bang the military.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, smart move, Frank.
Pheromone is starting to wear off.
Ah,
Oh boy.
Ah, shit. And you know what this means? Piggyback.
You know what? I thought it was going to be like, it's only strong enough to cover one of us. Well, babe, I hope you understand, and pushes her off.
Yeah.
What an ass.
yeah. In the apocalypse, you only gotta run as fast as the slowest person.
To be fair, Frank in Dead Rising 4 would
Oh,
at
he
least
just
do
lost
that.
his arm.
I'm guessing
in
Frank
Dead
and
Li-
RE... I'm
Shut
guessing
up.
Frank and RE4 is a bit of a... I was just asking how Frank was in RE4. Sheesh.
Nah, shut up. I know, I
Okay.
mistake. I did a mistake.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
TR4, not RE4.
Yeah, just to let you know, that was not a legitimate shut up. That was a joke.
Would you play a Dead
Oh,
Rising
okay.
Resident Evil crossover?
I'm
Yes.
surprised there hasn't been one already.
Yeah, because aren't they both Capcom?
Yeah, they're both Capcom.
Since we're talking about crossovers, I had the weirdest idea for a crossover lately. If Sam and Max run the world of Dead Rising.
Ouch. You know what? They'd be right at home.
I could see that. Yeah, I mean, there is an episode like that in season 2 that's kind of like that. Anyway, excuse me, guards.
Oh, look at this son of a bitch right
This
here.
is the convict car again.
Yep, it's the convict car, only with a small difference. Now we get to ride it.
Yay!
Yay!
In a very narrow road. And
But
where
ladies
the
and
heck,
gentlemen,
how does this connect to a
Oops.
mall? This very clear boss arena.
Not sure, but this is the final.
Oh gosh, there's a tank.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
We get to fight a fucking Panzer tank.
I've
this
heard
is gonna
about
be
bosses
interesting.
being tanky, but this is ridiculous.
Wow! Wow! And you give me shit on the puns! Wow! You are a fucking hypocrite!
Shush.
Well, he never said he wasn't one.
Because even though Isabella was in the turd seat, we just quickly swapped like, no, you're gonna be able to handle
So,
this. I'm taking
wait a minute,
over.
real quick, this section right here, are you controlling the tank's movement?
controlling
or the
Isabella
gun's
here.
movement? Oh, okay.
It's the guns
Just the
movement.
guns movement.
It's an auto freaking what are these
And-
called? Rail shooters?
And it's a rail shooter, pretty much.
Okay.
Also-
and like I said before, this is the only point in the game where you get to play as Isabella, even though you don't really see her face.
By the way,
I'm not gonna
did you
lie.
call us ladies?
Me or James?
What?
You.
I don't remember saying that.
I thought I heard you say ladies. Let's stop.
Nah.
Ladies, you're both beautiful.
Anyway, so
Girls,
James,
girls,
how do
you're
we
both
fight
beautiful.
this
Can I
thing?
go
This
home
is
now?
unlike any other fight we've seen so far.
Well, obviously you gotta keep shooting the tank, but you see that little R2 component up there?
Yeah.
You have to shoot that the moment it's there. Otherwise, if it's out for too long, it will launch a really strong laser at you that'll cost you at least a good heart or two.
Oh,
I'm not
jeez.
gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of Sly 2 vibes from this.
This is essentially
I can't
Pretty
do an
much.
R2. I can't do an R2 sprint.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh crap, drones.
That
That's
was
actually really
that
good.
was
That was really good. Yeah.
that I was about to say that was so accurate. It was kind of frightening.
Yeah. Freaking
I thought it was frightening because of how loud it was. But anyway, yeah, now we gotta deal with the drones. And I think it also launches a few missiles here and there.
What about the green lights on the front of it? Do
Launch
those do anything?
missiles.
Nah, they're just there for decor.
You may fire when ready.
Susie 5mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. Just
Yes, tell me where to shoot. I love that you just say the
What's
start
that
of
from?
something and everyone just knows exactly where I'm going.
Well, yeah, I've beaten the game like 2 or 3 times.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Which game is this one again?
Conquer's Bad
Conquer's
for
Bad
a
for a
Day.
Day.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah!
With the
I've
hay
only
box.
seen
You know,
Bits
the
and
haystack
pieces
that turned out to be a Terminator.
Yeah.
That I remember. I just don't remember a lot of what happens in the middle of it.
There's a big old fight and okay, I still argue with some people, especially for the war segment, that like in all the interviews, Rare says that gosh, shoot the missiles.
Oh boy.
That it,
Yeah, now we got the
that
missiles.
in all of the interviews, Rare is all like, yeah, we had this idea to make a big old platformer game, but then to make it more
shit.
accessible, we decided to fill it up more with like movie references and actually like dumb down the gameplay a lot. I'm like, are you serious? Conquer actually has some legitimately like hard parts of that game because of the mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, I would say the only really hard part is the war section.
War section and
'Cause
some
those-
parts of the platforming, like the freaking bat
You know,
tower.
this isn't...
No.
This isn't
The worst-
hard, it's just tedious.
Well, this part is, yeah, this is
Yeah, I
just
was
long.
about to
Well,
say.
this part is, yeah. Well, it's like we're dealing with a tank.
Yeah, I guess that makes.
Oh,
I
shit.
guess it explains why it's taking so much hits, but still.
No, but no. The hardest part to conquer, aside from the war chapter, the meat grinder on the way to Ugabug.
Oh, the freaking blades.
Uh-huh.
They're just insta-kill.
Yeah, the one you're swimming in.
They're insta-kill, the camera does not work with you very well.
And the subblades have a really huge hitbox.
oh, God.
Ow!
Oops.
Well, that didn't do
Ow.
too much. You just took a tank shot,
What-
and then
what
I was
just
like, yeah,
hit?
I can take.
Oh,
I
it's
can
Well, to be
take.
fair, look at the level I'm at.
I know.
You know, I'm not gonna
true.
lie. We've been so busy with like all the missiles and whatnot. It's like, all right, that thing has a tank barrel.
Yeah, why isn't
Oh, shit.
why isn't using the tank barrel more? Don't worry, Isabella. You can take like
You can take a
you
million.
can take at least 11 more tank barrel shots, right? Yeah, you're good.
Frank, I'm not wearing plot armor right now. I mean, do you see what I'm wearing?
Also, do tanks even work like this with like the little slow homing missiles? Like, why are they?
No.
Why are they in war with this? Why are they in freaking Willamette?
Because...
Zombies.
Zombie apocalypse.
Who the heck is this? Rather, I should say, hidden until the last
Ow.
second, like final antagonist of this
Careful.
game.
Oh, would you
And-
like to know?
Because I really feel like we're about to get to that point where suddenly it's some
Hey.
random guy we've never seen this entire game who's suddenly going to say, "I am the true bad guy."
Yeah, most likely.
I'm not
Where
gonna
is
lie.
he?
I'm half tempted to make a Dio joke, but never mind.
There he
Aw,
is.
there goes R2.
Oh,
yep,
it's Lex.
it's Lex Luthor.
All on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
So,
Who is
Why
that actor?
is-
I recognize him.
oh crap!
I don't know.
Oh, that entire time he's just been letting the freaking autopilot. This entire time he's just been letting Siri pilot that thing.
Yes.
Oh gosh, now he's
Already
actually
know.
good.
Ow!
Oops.
Well,
Why did
oh
you do this to
no!
begin
He
with?
caused the frame rates to drop.
You bastard! No, anyway.
Don't worry, I can just push this thing back on the floor. We can ride it as
Well,
always.
now that you're out of the tank, now that I flipped this car, this enormous military-powered tank is useless to me. Let's have a fist fight.
Oh yeah.
Is that really
Pretty
what's
much.
gonna happen?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
This
it's
is our
just
last
gonna
quote
be.
unquote. This is our last psychopath fight, as well as the final boss of the game.
Kind of is a psychopath, but he's just the government.
No, he's a pure psycho. Also, kind of a forced plot element if you pay attention to his lines.
not
Isn't
gonna-
everything in this game a forced plot element?
Well, this guy in particular, I mean,
You
we're only
know
fighting
what?
him now.
This guy, and considering how late he comes into the game, like you haven't heard much about him right up until the end of the game, it reminds me a lot of the final boss from the first X-Men Legends game.
Quest to hide.
Huh. Never played that.
Yeah,
Prey.
You're
Have
not
you ever
missing. You're
played-
not missing a damn thing.
Eh, I like it. I will say that it's basically, I can say this since you played it before, Matt, it's basically a prototype to Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
I know that. I played the sequel,
Oh,
which I
wait,
thought
wait.
was good.
You hear that? You hear that, guys? He's the man responsible for the cleanup on Santa Cabeza.
So he was the guy who so I mean, okay, of course it was Americans wanting to get more meat, but it's technically him who started the whole thing to get freaking Carlito all pissed off in the first place.
He was responsible for the cover-up.
And-
what fucking look? He ends up being responsible for the cover-up here.
Yeah.
Again, so convenient.
And
Can
yet
somebody
he's-
check up
yet-
his voice actor?
Go ahead. But, actually it's...
Proven it's
Yeah.
quite adept at making mistakes.
Really?
Well, at least he's not, at least he's not,
It's the only thing we truly
Pro-American.
excel at.
That's true. But yeah,
Nanomachine, son!
Pretty much.
But yeah, this is very much reminding me of the final boss of X-Men Legends. The only thing that's missing is him piloting Master Mold.
So wait a minute. Our final boss here is Professor Xavier?
No, the final boss is the final boss in X-Men Legends 1 was some random military general voiced by John DiMaggio.
Oh, I guess this thing is automatically targeting the entire horde of zombies. Mm-hmm. And stop.
Oh, boy.
Son!
Give her that cigar.
Ouch.
Smoking is bad for you. Oh gosh.
You got rid of my cigarette, soldier. I'm gonna get rid of your spine.
He's just like, I'm sorry. I actually don't have any problems. I have no problems with you personally. I just really don't want you smoking.
Yeah.
Brock.
Okay, his name is Brock.
So you're having a fist fight on this
Ahoy!
arena, and if you fall off, the zombies will get you.
Yeah.
So, basically, it is the ending to Metal Gear.
Pretty much.
Are you
Metal Gear
allowed
Solid.
to? Are you allowed to? Oh, hey, Isabel. Oh, you have to watch out for her too.
Actually, no, you don't. She's pretty...
Are you allowed?
I just... Oh boy. I want to make a joke about his
Oh.
name, but I have a feeling it's gonna be... What is it?
Hey,
Oh,
it's Greg
hey.
Berger.
Nice. I was gonna say,
Great
are you
character.
allowed to have weapons for this
Nope.
fight, or?
All of our
Okay.
weapons mysteriously disappeared.
But yeah, Greg Berger, he was the Grumble from Our Monsters, and Thing in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
The Grumble? You mean the thing with the two eyes?
And also Captain
Yeah,
Blue and
the
Beautiful
teacher.
Joe, which
Oh,
we
geez.
did.
Oh, Captain Blue?
Oh, yeah,
son
him
of a
too.
bitch.
Yeah.
That sound like...
Huh. Okay. It's time to defeat him once
But
again.
yeah, Brock
Oops.
is definitely not a pushover. He can kick your ass pretty hard. Also, he actually knows
Just like-
proper defense.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I was just gonna ask,
You're
do we
having a hard
allowed
time
to
staying
have
on
healing
board, son.
items at least,
Pardon?
or are we allowed to have healing
Nope,
items?
all of our items were taken away.
Oh, okay, that's why his voice is
Lariat.
recognizable. That's why his voice is recognizable to me. He's Titus's father from Final Fantasy X.
he's Jet.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
Jet.
Huh.
By the way, yes, I pronounce it Titus. I fucking refuse to call him Titus.
No, I call him Titus
I-
too because I think of like ocean tides.
Yeah.
Not only that, but also he's partially based off of Titus Andronicus. You know,
You know
Titus
what?
Andronicus.
You know what? I'm not gonna...
Sorry.
I was about
go
to say,
ahead.
I'm not gonna go too deeply into that Hornet's Nest because it's pretty much the equivalent of how me and James argue over which one's better, Knack the Weasel or Fang the
Yeah,
Sniper.
seriously.
Aw.
I still...
Yeah, but
hey,
here's the
he's still
thing.
boss.
With it, it's just a name. I hate that the canon name they decided to give him Titus. Like, did you
Wasn't it-
guys forget your own fucking lore?
So
The
I
only
guess...
time I ever hear Titus is in Kingdom Hearts.
no, Kingdom Hearts, they pronounce it Titus.
No.
Kingdom Heart-
In Kingdom Hearts 1, he pronounced it Titus.
And then Kingdom Hearts 2, and
Me
then,
and
no,
Titus
and then
going
Kingdom
over
Hearts
there.
2, they pronounce it as Titus.
No, it sucks. Every single time, Titus is on screen in Dissidia, somebody has to say his name, and they always say it as Titus.
I was gonna say,
want to
the city they
punch.
call him, even in Duodecim.
Yep.
Huh.
He's immune to the double lariat.
Yeah,
So just
he's
get out,
not.
get out.
He's no
Oof.
pushover, and honestly, every time I
Close,
fight this
come
guy, I'm
on.
close to death's door because he.
Punch, 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 punch.
Oh,
punch.
nice.
Ooh!
What a way to
Okay,
end,
you
what a way to end a fight.
Yeah, you sonic boomed him.
Berger is also Greg Berger is also the pain in Metal Gear, which
You just-
looking at this design,
You just windmill kicked him into the zombie pile. That's awesome.
Actually, yeah, that's the name of the move. My
I think
bad.
if I remember correctly, he's also Pumbaa in Kingdom Hearts 2. But yeah, we beat the final.
No, he's not Pumbaa.
No, in
No,
Kingdom
no,
Hearts 2.
dude,
Kingdom Hearts 2.
freaking. No, every single time it had to have been,
Ernie Sabala.
Whatever. Anyway.
yeah, Bernie.
no, he's Eeyore in Kingdom
E-
Hearts
oh
2.
yeah, Eeyore. Whatever.
Yeah, Greg Berger is Eeyore.
This is the ending, folks. We're done.
They did it, but the government still doesn't want to believe this, and those frickin' orphan zombies are still out there.
And now the situation finally comes full circle to Frank.
We're gonna
He's
die.
going insane.
But you know what? Let's have one more scream for the road.
That animation.
So wasn't this made to like also sort of parody old B-rated horror
Wouldn't
flicks?
surprise me. But yeah, that's where the game ends.
Hey, wise man, there's a tank right under
Wait.
you. Fucking
Wait a
get
minute.
in it.
Oh, the credits.
Keiji Inafune.
Yeah, he
Well,
was
that
the
was
producer.
a rather
Yep.
bittersweet ending. And what's that thing off in the distance?
Yep.
It's a horde of zombies
Oh,
coming.
Kim
coming
May
for us.
guessed? Kim May
TG.
guessed?
Steve Blum
Junk
was
is
there.
Steve Bloom, of course. Bill Farmer. Pat Zimmerman.
TG Storm, Jason
Dave Whittenberg.
Spizak, Kimberly Brooks.
There you
There you
go.
go. That's it.
We did
That
it.
is it for Dead Rising for PCs, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS4. Again, I played the PC version, and honestly, if you want a more stable experience, I would say go for either the PS4 or Xbox One version. But if you really have to, it's on sale, go for it. And honestly, as far as this game is concerned, I have a bit of a weird history with the Dead Rising series. I mean, I first remember a friend of mine from Fiji. We were hanging out together, and he was playing this game on his 360, and it kept my intrigue a bit. And then I saw the cutscenes online, and it was like, this shit's actually kind of interesting. But I couldn't.
Wait, from Fiji?
Yeah, it was from Fiji.
This is the part where in every single commentary I go to G2A.
Alright, can I just say that the people in the background over there, that just reminds me of a scene from Food Fight.
Food fight.
She's a Nazi. And it's Star Wars.
And a Star Wars.
Yeah, that John Trump
But
is just, yeah.
I mean more that when in the Nostalgia Critic
Oh my guys. I just
Wait.
noticed something. The credits are literally just popping in.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they just because I don't think this game was made for. I don't think it was made for this resolution.
Nope, it wasn't.
But by the way,
Yeah.
so with the nostalgia, so in the Nostalgia Critic review, he shows this army walking forward, and they're walking forward, every single one just like the zombies.
It's
here.
all just copied. Yeah, it's
All
just the same
fluid.
model.
Yeah, it's just the same model, but their hands are just flying in the air for no reason, and the critic does a great little scene. I'll just put it in the video here.
Okay,
Sorry, yeah,
just
like
make
two
sure not
videos
just make sure not
you
to have
volunteered
all of
for
it in there,
James.
otherwise they'll get mad at us.
So,
Technically 3.
well, in any case, I do love Dead Rising 1. I don't have that much experience with the sequels, though I plan to get back to 2 sooner or later. Just hope that the biker guy doesn't kick my ass any more than he hasn't off the record.
I fucking hate that guy.
I do.
So let's see, let's see.
Lost
Dead Ri-
Planet teams?
Yes, actually,
Yes.
Lost Planet I think was being developed around the same time.
So I am going to now say
I
what I
miss
have,
Lost
which is that on G2A, Dead Rising can be found for up to $16.46,
That's not too bad.
and then the cheapest one I can find is Dead Rising 2 off the record is $1.
Jesus.
We look
Which is-
so good.
Which is kind of
It looks so good in
which
sync.
I'm kind of upset about because I like off the record
I
so
love
far.
this. I love this.
Well, that guy
whole
looks
thing.
like
The
an
fact that the
engineer.
zombies get closer and closer, and then it's like, wow.
They're there.
We just kind of gave up.
Hey, everybody.
We're going past them.
Hey, we're the people you forgot to save, you jerk.
Well, no.
Is that really what it is?
I
But
wish.
no, I don't think so. I think these credits are. I think mainly this is just to show off the power of their engine to be able to render this many models at
Right,
once.
because again, this was like an early 360 title.
Yeah.
So,
You were
Not
saying,
gonna lie, that
Steve?
actually would have been kind of interesting. Do you think this should be the time where we segue to the other guys'
yeah,
thoughts
I
on
was
this
about
game?
to say. Well, that's pretty much my thoughts
Yeah.
on Dead Rising 1. Now, what about you guys? Let's start with Logan.
I'll be quick and just say that I definitely can see the entertaining aspect, the over-the-topness, super fun, I think a strong element of this game, which they kind of abandoned in
Oh,
3,
actually,
but also
Logan,
getting-
before you continue, we actually have one last bit. Frank West managed to escape the town of Willamette with information pertinent to the incident under his belt. How did he escape? Fuck if I know. The news caused a fervor throughout the world, leading the U.S. government to admit at least partial culpability in the livestock research program. However, no connection to the Willamette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group.
It was all forgotten.
To
The
be
people of the world,
fair,
as could be
they're
expected
not
from the
lying.
modern culture of news saturation, soon let the Willamette incident fade from their minds.
Bullshit.
So it
The
was all-
authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns has yet to be confirmed or proven false.
And yet he complained.
That his
Yes.
belly was not full.
His belly
Wait.
was not full. Meaning there's
Huh.
more to his plan. Meaning, yep. So yeah, basically, I love the cheesy, over-the-top action and the nice horror element that was still there.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I feel like they left it a little bit in Dead Rising 3. From the sounds of it, they brought it back in Dead Rising 4, though I'm kind of bummed that they, I guess, have also ditched the psychopath system.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really do feel like this was a very strong, it was a nice change of pace for Capcom and its zombie horror ideas. It introduced a lot of new things. I think really helped to build a pretty strong franchise.
It helps.
What says you?
I was about to say, it helps too that this game was released after Dead Rising 4, so... Or not Dead Rising 4, Resident Evil 4, shit. Alright, anyway.
What
Yep.
says you? What says you, Matt?
Anyway, I love... I... How do I explain
You
it?
love the game.
Not really. I like Dead Rising. I love Dead Rising 2. I thought it was a much better game. But I'm going to say that when it comes to Dead Rising and really anything Capcom says, does, I'm going to quote Cat Icarus. Like a dog to an abusive owner, I'll still love you.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah. Yeah, Capcom has had problems, and yeah, I still love the company. But, I don't know, I still prefer Resident Evil over Dead Rising. I feel like
That's fine.
they're better. But, of course, they're also technically different.
Yeah, it really depends on what you
Yeah.
prefer more, the more action-oriented style of Dead Rising or the more survival horror aspects of Resident Evil.
Yeah, I prefer the survival horror aspects of Resident Evil, at least for the ones that actually are survival horror. But, also, just going to say, the, Willamette fading from people's minds? Yeah, fucking bullshit, because no, they reference it in the second and third games.
Hell, the fourth game takes place in
suddenly
Willamette.
Yes!
my guess is because it faded from their memories until, as always with news, until suddenly zombies became a thing again. Then they're like, "Oh, I told you, it's always been all of a sudden it just becomes more relevant again."
Pretty much.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, I will say though, with the whole, them saying that it was more a fringe terrorist group that did, or fringe terrorism that did the Willamette incident, I have to actually say that's not entirely untrue. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of all Carlito's fault there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, yeah. That was the government didn't start that, but right. Anyway, hype. It's your opinions.
Yeah, I know you've never played the game before, but what'd you think of what you saw?
Yeah, that was actually something I meant to cover a long time ago during this whole thing. I initially didn't really have much interest in partaking in this, and until James pretty much forced me to join because I'm apparently such a devil named necessity.
You will join,
But
or
I'm not
you will
gonna lie.
join, or I will force you to drink the purple stuff.
You. Anyway, that being said, I don't think my opinions on the game itself's really changed all that much. I get why people like it, it's just not something I'd personally get into. That being said, this is probably one of the more fun romps that we've been through, just gazing at all the oddities and insanity together. Like, I had a blast from beginning to end just watching all the madness and how we reacted to all of
I
it.
should ask this right now. If we ever decided to do Dead Rising 2, would you join us for that too?
Depends. Would you do what you did here and force me to join if I said no?
Yes.
Then I guess I have no say in the matter.
You got that right, Goofy. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our Dead Rising commentary. We'll get to Dead Rising 2 sooner or later, though Logan's going to have to start us off with Case Zero. Because he's the only one with an Xbox.
Wait,
Yep.
I don't. My 360 though doesn't work anymore. Like the connectivity is.
What
all
about
off.
Xbox One? Don't you have an... Oh, no, wait, Matt does, so maybe he can do it?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, my Xbox One got stolen.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, really?
Who would steal
No,
Xbox
how do you
One?
I am not even joking. While my family was moving, while my family was moving, like, I went back home for Christmas and I flew there, so I couldn't bring my Xbox back. So my parents promised to drive it up to me because they're moving to just about 2 hours away. And unfortunately, when they parked in some spot, somebody stole some stuff out of the trailer, and one of them was the Xbox.
Jesus
What a twist.
Christ. Well, unfortunately,
that's-
Dead Rising 2 is going to have to be a while, because unless someone can record Case Zero, we're going to have to go into that with slightly twisted mind.
Why
not-
don't we just start with Dead Rising 2?
Because Case Zero
I would
has
say
some
if not-
important plot elements that we kind of have to
And I
cover.
was gonna say this may be like too much behind the scenes stuff, but I mean I could reach out and ask maybe if a long player would be alright with us using their footage.
And there's that too. Well, in any case,
But yeah,
let's
this
not-
is
let's
probably
not stretch
something.
This out any longer.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, we'll figure
Yeah,
this
if
out.
we
Alright,
keep this up,
that's
this,
it.
if we
Good
keep this up,
game,
this
yeah.
is gonna be like half the video.
Right. Very good game. Hope you all enjoyed it. Expect more if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, too bad. We're gonna slap you in the face with like a cream pie.
So with that,
Thank you, everybody.
That's what they did with me.
so with that said, I'm James Van Extreme.
Lucky Jack 20.
Ryan J. Koopa, aka Matt the Zed, aka to that person who stole my Xbox. Fuck you. Just fuck you.
And I'm hyper voice acting, enjoying the ride.
And see you all later for when we eventually do Resident Evil 1 DualShock Edition. Get on that, Matt.
Ah.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
You were almost a mad sandwich.